Today is Wednesday, January 15th, and this is Gamespot News. I'm Chris Waters, here for one more day of substitute newsing. Jess McDonald is back tomorrow, but until then, you're all mine. Sorry, that was creepy. Legions of publishers, pundits, and players have all sounded off about the battle of Xbox One versus PlayStation 4 specs, and now the word from Microsoft is, they're pretty much the same. Speaking with Australia's Game Planet, Microsoft's Australasian Vice President of Sales and Marketing, Alan Bowman, said it's not the power of the Xbox One or PS4 that will make the difference, but rather the games. From just a pure specs perspective, it's always going to be a fairly marginal difference, Bowman said. The purists are going to argue the toss, but I think it comes down to the games. Bowman spoke about expanding the number of territories where the Xbox One is sold, as well as pushing the appeal of the system beyond the current state of, quote, absolutely as male and core skewered as you can imagine. I don't know, Bowman, there's not a picture of a sports athlete on the Xbox One, and it doesn't have a beard, and it's not a truck, so I think my imagination has you beat there. A developer-only conference hosted by Valve called Steam Dev Days kicked off today with the news that Gabe Newell wants to give the red light to Greenlight. Yeah. According to a tweet by Hot Blooded Games CFO Dave Oshry, Newell said, "Our goal is to make Greenlight go away, not because it's not useful, but because we're evolving. What the next incarnation of Steam Greenlight might be, we don't know. I just hope there's still room for games like Cat Lateral Damage." Just look at that little fella go. More details have emerged about Quantum Break, the new Xbox One exclusive from Alan Wake developer Remedy. Head of franchise development, Oskari Hakinen, spoke to Edge about the two intertwined ways that players will experience the game. The best experience would be to play the game, watch the live action, then play the game some more. But if you've chosen to dedicate your 2-hour slot to gaming and you don't want to watch live action straight away, you can continue on with the game and pick up the live action from your iPad or phone at a later date. Remedy CEO Matthias Millerina added, "My gut tells me they'll play a section of the game, they'll watch live action with a beer or coffee, and then jump back into the game." So are these live action bits just glorified cutscenes? I mean, I know they've talked about player choice influencing how they play out and all, but how do you see this all panning out? Let me know below. Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes is apparently coming along quite nicely, as creator Hideo Kojima tweeted a picture of the PS4 game running on a PS Vita using Remote Play. Ground Zeroes will be a standalone prologue chapter to Metal Gear Solid 5 The Phantom Pain, and according to Kojima, will serve as a bridge between the series' traditional linear path and the more open structure of Phantom Pain. Last and probably least, some new merchandise for Xbox One owners excited about Titanfall. It's a controller! The design was inspired by an in-game weapon, apparently, and it'll be available when the game comes out on March 11th. I think it looks kinda cool. Let me know what you folks think in the comments below or by tweeting using the hashtag GSNews. I've had a fun stint guest hosting this time around, and if you're curious what else I do on the site, be sure to check out the Steam Early Access feature video series that's running all this week. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.